Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, when you give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Takadash. When you double honor star apostles and others, great millstone. Also say Shalom, so how to argue my dead preacher's truth. In our true series, brother Tazo Kabar from the GMS Miami camp. Back with another video to the Spirit. And before I start this video, I want to touch upon the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Son, Heavenly Father, who they so-called call of God. Slacking. Alright, what his true name is Yahweh. Alright, what his name is He is. And the true name of his son, who they really call, Jesus Christ, or Jesus Christ in Spanish. His true name is Yahweh Shai. Alright, what his name means He saved and delivered, very soon about to do according to prophecy. Alright, a little what did I title this video? Lay your treasures up in heaven. Okay, and what that really means is, putting your mind, putting what really matters upon, seeking the kingdom first. All right, not, leaving your mind, in this world, in a sense. Okay, really the true treasures and the things that you should really want is really in the kingdom. All right, as men of the Lord, we fight for the kingdom. We fight for things that we know are more valuable than the tangible things that we see right now. Okay, where certain things, that we have right now, things could break through. All right, things can get fucked up, things can get stolen. All right, and these things are not permanent. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 20. But lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal. And the common things that you may have, especially in these times, like, thieves are able to get to it. All right, is in harm's way, especially in this place. All the things that you have in harm's way. People could break into your house. People could break into your car. People could steal stuff out of your house. People can steal stuff out of your car. People got business. People steal stuff out of your business, and so on, so on. I really know, surety of your goods here. All right, because we also know we serve in captivity and understand too. We under the rulership of the wicked. So as the person is wicked, so as the people, we're not, assured of the things that we have. All right, that's why we seek on the kingdom. All right, because we understand the kingdom, none of these things, are gonna happen. We know our stuff are gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna have the best of the best. All right, things that the Lord is gonna bless us with. Scripture say, that the Yahushai is preparing a place for us. All right, Scripture say, I'm gonna grab it after, but I'm gonna read verse 21. It says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also," which sometimes the heart goes into mind. All right, your mind is focused on the kingdom. Okay. All right, you gonna focus on striving for the kingdom. All right, doing the work. All right, showing fervent charity, being a brother. All right, because you really want, what really matters and what really is gonna last. All right, and I just quoted this in John chapter 14, verse 2. It says, let's start verse 1. "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High also. Believe also in me. In our Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so also, I would have told you. It's like I'm reading again. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you." So we're gonna have abundance of things. We're gonna be able to explore galaxies and different places. He said, "And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, you may be also." And this is good tidings or good news. All right, from our big bro Yahweh Shai, the man who's also praying for us. Okay, these things is what you want to set your mind upon. Okay, not to focus on the common things that we may have. All right, because understand, all that area is going to be made desolate. All right, and you're not supposed to be too all into your stuff. All right, the Lord do bless. Call on Yabashi Mashai, meaning all praises to Yabashi Mashai that the Lord do bless brothers. The Lord do, give us, abundance of things, even within the midst of our captivity. But, we know these things are tangible. These things are, something just to pass through, it may be nice and stuff like that. But we know what really matters. We know what has true value, okay? We know what's going to last forever, and the things that's going to last forever is the kingdom. All right, think about it. In the kingdom, you not got to worry about niggas, all right, trying to, eye your stuff. What I mean, like constantly watching your stuff, trying to, swipe your stuff, swiping or swiping. Okay, you're not gonna worry about the heathen trying to take your shit. Or you could leave your house or your planet or, your kingdom or your palace for years and come back. Everything is in the same spot. Okay. It says verse 4, and wherever I go, and the way I just wanted to read that too. But this is the treasures that come within the kingdom, man. Because certain things may happen to you. We're still subject, to the things of this world. Sometimes, you saw what the fuck shit. People have demons on them, or Satan. So brothers may go through such a situation where your car might get breaking into, or people just steal your shit. And things like that make you maybe vexing in the spirit, but understand that but for a moment. That's part of the trials and tribulations. We talked about that a lot. All right, it's not only just a mental strain or find the flesh and find the mind, find the spirit, but there's also things like that. All right, or certain shit that you may have even worked hard for in this captivity. All right, that are fundamental things that you need, and motherfuckers just run up your shit. Okay, that's why we be Haitian in the kingdom, because this place is not it, man. It'd be vexing at point of times, but we understand, man. Soon, eventually, these things are gonna be old news. All right, we gonna look back at this stuff like, hey man, I was getting vexed with this little stuff. I'll get this. Looking back like what the person did this, did that. But in the kingdom, it's gonna be way different, man. The Lord about to bless it with abundance. What's that scripture? It says, you look back, it's gonna be like a bad dream. Which I think is Psalm 126. Yes, it's Psalm chapter 126, verse 1. It says, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. All right. And verse 2, then was our mouth full with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord had done great things for them. All right, the Lord had done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south, that they sow in the tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth from weeping and bear precious seed shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Or you gonna look back at this place like, damn, I was really going through this. Esau really, really ruling over me. Motherfuckers being demons against me. People was fucking up my shit. Man, we gonna be rejoicing, laughing, like, thank God I don't gotta go through this no more. We gonna be looking back, and it's gonna be beautiful, bro. All right, and we can see that. All right, especially how salvation is near than believe. We definitely can see that. All right, with the prophecies playing out right now, our things are going to intensify as far as tribulation and temptations and trials we got to go through. We got to keep that in mind also, as the evil day draw nigh and come into Yahushua. We got to think about that. But hey, soon eventually, things are going to be where we're going to be in good cases. All right. It's good to say that. Let's talk about Esau, how he's not triple like other men. All right, so eventually we're gonna be in the kingdom. We're not gonna be troubled, man. We got a surety of life. We got a surety of our abundance and things that the Lord Yahweh blessed us with. We got a surety of our kids, our families, and stuff. Not worrying about pedos trying to come after your kids. Okay. So that's what comes in the near future, bro. And it's not too far fetched. All right, we almost out of here low one in a couple months. Or would it be 6 months, 8 months, 12 months? But it's soon. It's not. It don't seem like anything that's 5 years or 10 years. But then again, it's a little woolly out about you much. But still, we almost out of this motherfucker, man. All these common troubles about to be put to naught. All right, not only that, not only the physical thing about to be put to naught, our enemies about to be put to naught, but the common troubles that we go through, our traffic, waking up to alarms, daylight saving bullshit. All right, bills. All right, all these certain things are about to be put to naught. All right, when the script gets flipped, when Yahushua rules. Okay. So the Lord is views edifying, and give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kadadash. We double honors to our apostles and educate millstone. I would say shalom to all the Akhmah that preaches truth. Now truth say that I'm saying Batham. Hey man, we almost out of this motherfucker. Hey, keep fighting, keep enduring, keep praying. Keep enduring through these tribulations and trials that we may pass through. Show fervent charity, be our brother. Okay. All right. Try to offend less. Speak to myself first and foremost. All right. Stay strong. Endure as that good soldier. Abatham, wa shalom.